Ito pa, Taiwan, for all purposes to be an integral part of the PRC, is a no to the U.S. U.S. diplomats informed the Secretariat via a non-paper that while that assertion was consistent with the Chinese position, it is not universally held by the UN member states, including the United States of America. Pero puta, ito ba, nabasa natin? Bakit pati tayo na-pressure na maniwala na ito raw ang order ng Kano na tayo one China policy rin? Napakatindi. Hindi lang yon. Magagulat kayo ngayong September ay napakalaki ng delegation ng mga Taiwanese mga pro-democracy darating sa Pilipinas na ito na naman ay isa sa mga kakairita ng mainland China. Maniwala kayo. Lahat calculated, lahat masterpiece. Na pinapakita ni Uncle Sam na, hoy, yung sinasabi nyo, mga bat hawak ninyo, si Gloria hawak ninyo, at sa inyo na yung Spratly, eto. It my dust. Yan ang sinasabing maliwanag ni Uncle Sam sa mga incheck. At ngayon, ay yung mga leader na kapanahon ni GMA ay hirap na hirap i-balancing act itong mga kanilang playing with the elephants like China and America. Diyos ko po. Kaya dapat talaga ito ang unang-una nating agapan. Papasok na naman tayo sa gerang hindi natin kagustuhan. The U.S. mission then urged the UN Secretariat to review its policy on the status of Taiwan, and to avoid taking sides in a sensitive matter on which the United Nations members have agreed to disagree for over 35 years. They warned that if the UN Secretariat insists on describing Taiwan as a part of the PRC or on using nomenclature for Taiwan that implies such status, the United States of America will be obliged to disassociate itself on a national basis from such position. Diyos ko po. The United Nations Secretariat has indeed ceased to assert that Taiwan is an integral part of China. Nagbago na! Nakita nyo? Ito ba nasa pahayagan? Wala po! Mr. Allen's praise that is but one China and that Taiwan is part of China is a purely hogwash and a Chinese formula. It is a testimony to the effectiveness of Beijing's and the weakness of the State Department's public diplomacy that Mr. Allen himself, a friend of Taiwan, confuses China's policy with America's. Nakita nyo na? Napakatindi. Kaya itong trigger mechanism ng World War III na pinlano na napakatagal na panahon at after 10 years ay nagiging reality na po. At sabi nga rito sa pinadala sa atin way back in 2005, at sabi nga, what constitutes a world war? How many countries need to be involved? And who decides at which point a number of regional skirmishes can be grouped together and called it a world war? At the time, who called the official start of World War I and World War II? And have you noticed that although the term World War III is freely used in the alternative press and on the internet, all the major news networks have stoically avoided using any phrase reminiscent of a world war. Since it's difficult to find a definition for an event which has only happened twice in modern history, here's my attempt at an answer to the question, what constitutes a world war? A world war is a military conflict spanning more than 2 continents in which at least 20 major countries participate in an attack against a common enemy, which has the attention of the man in the street due to the significant loss of life. With that definition, we can agree that World War I and World War II were in fact world wars. Both wars involved some degree of participation from most of the world's then existing countries, like Britain, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, US, and the Soviet Union. At kung magbago man ng configuration ngayong mga panahon na to, ay konti lang po ang magiging modification nito. maniwala kayo. We can also agree that we are very close to achieving World War III. Oh Lord, the only requirement left to fulfill the start of World War III is that of a military conflict spanning more than 2 continents. At hindi lang yon, ang pagsisimulan ng kaguluhan ay hindi malalaking bansa, kundi maliliit na bansa. Yan ang feedback na nakuha ko the other week sa ating kaibigan na Amerikano. As soon as Israel, ayan, kapalit to, attacks Palestine. Translation, as soon as Israel attacks Iran and North Korea attacks South Korea, ayan, ito, very clear to, mangyayari to. At yan din ang kinakatakot ng napakaraming KCIA na yung iba ay nag-retire na sa Pilipinas, kaya napakaraming Koreano, hindi lamang po sa Pilipinas, kundi po sa iba-ibang bansa. Or China invades Taiwan. Translation, China invades Taiwan or Luzon. Yun po ang sabi ng aking kaibigan. Kaya nga ang strategy ng Amerikano ay lahat ng puwersa ng Amerika ay nilagay po sa Minsupala. Dahil ang kanilang assessment ay marami raw pong mga asset, meaning mga aliporis na raw po ang mainland China sa Luzon. At baka ito ay marami na ring nakurap within the armed forces. Kaya yun ang kanilang pinaka-fallback ay yung control ng Minsupala. And we will have the next World War well underway. Matutuloy po na rin ito bukas. At yung ating mga librong Marcos Legacy Revisited, Conspiracies and Controversies, at yung libro po ng ating kaibigang si Mark Texon na Past the Economic Sting, ay mabibili nyo pa rin lahat po ng bookstores nationwide. At kung wala na po sa mga bookstores, make sure na puntahan nyo po yung kanilang customer service para ma-address yung inyong mga requirement. Kung di naman po, tawagan nyo po ako sa 517-9218. Kung di naman po, ay sa aking cellphone na 0917-753-3530.